One, two, one, two. Hey, what's up? We're back here with another episode of this series. I'm just gonna give me a second because I am fixing my mic settings. So, uh, as here at the halfway point of Season 2, here in this F1 2021 Season 2 Chase for the F1 Championship Career Mode. It's round 8 in Austria today. The upgrades check. We had something that failed, so it's still now in development. As well as another upgrade, but Mercedes, and the rest of the pack are starting to catch up to us. So we need a massive result coming out today here in Austria, here in the Red Bull Ring for round 8 of this World Championship. So far, the championship stands, we're leading ahead of Max Verstappen. After the last race, he had an engine failure for the first time this season, his first DNF of the season for Max Verstappen after a back-to-back winning stretch here. Now last race, that streak has ended with the win by us by 40 seconds, as well as in the race you see there, sunny, no rain whatsoever. That will come in the race. You see there 23% rain, not 20% chance of rain in the window today. As you see, 12 points between us and Max Verstappen in the championship. Hamilton is 84 points. Hamilton's 84 points is still not enough for him to catch up to us if he even wins this race, and both of us don't even score. His teammate Valtteri Bottas is 4 points behind his teammate, so it's gonna be definitely us versus Max for the World Championship. So far this season, you see Alpine there, 19 points, and also Alfa Romeo scored their first points last race with Antonio Giovinazzi. So, no, we're not skipping to the race. We're going to qualifying for round 8 here in the Red Bull Ring. Who will win? Will it be us for the second time in a row? Will we copy our teammate Max Verstappen before France, as he won 2 races in a row? There, well, we're definitely gonna wait and see. As you see there, our acclaim hasn't moved. So today, here in Austria, we'll yeah, see who wins as we get now to qualifying. You see there, Red Bull Ring here for round 8 of this Austrian Grand Prix. Here at the Red Bull Ring, here is the mountains of Styria. It's there, you see us in the Red Bull racing suit, as we're gonna get ready for Q1 here in Austria. It's a 12-point lead in the championship. We're ahead of Max Verstappen by just 12 points. Today, we're not going to use this offset today. We're going to use this camera angle. Let me know if the offset or just the original TV port is better. I haven't played this game in a week actually, so we'll see if my muscle memory actually comes back. I forgot I'm on medium traction control, so we're gonna be a little bit quicker. Yeah, you see there, we're up into the revs. Now going downhill. We're quick on the power. This is medium traction control, so Ocon just set the fastest lap of qualifying 1 with a 103.9. We're gonna try and beat that by I think 9/10 of a second. Bottas with a 103.073. What's gonna be our lap time here? Is it gonna be a 102? It is a 102.9. That will get us into the fastest lap of qualifying 1 so far.
Significant performance issues until you come in and let us start repairs.
As you said, the repairs have been started, Jeff. It's a 102.9 for us here. Verstappen quickest by 3/10 of a second. We see now the gap of
time repairing the damage to the car.
Thank you, Jeff, for interrupting me. Max Verstappen has now actually lost a little bit of pace compared to us and the Mercedes boys, as he's 2/10 ahead of us in the fastest lap times. Bottas is 4/10 back and Hamilton 7/10 back. So it's definitely going to be close as we get now into Q2. Who's going to get in? Yuki Tsunoda, a 4th fastest as he gets into qualifying 2. AlphaTauri have been looking strong so far this season with Gasly's podium, with his 2nd and 3rd place here in this season. Sorry for the stuttering there for a little bit. As George Russell advances to qualifying, as well as Callum Ilott, means Antonio Giovinazzi, Kimi Raikkonen, Nicholas Latifi, Mick Schumacher, and Nikita Mazepin are out in qualifying 1. Russell, another Q2 advancement in his books here in Austria. Round 8. Remember last season where he also advanced to Q2. Oh, wrong compound. Wrong compound for us. Wrong compound, definitely. Now we've used 2% of that. That's not good. That's not good at all. We're gonna do one lap pace, so Ricciardo also on the medium compound tires. We just need to find 3/10 just to get even quicker to Verstappen. As we're wide there, going into the exit of turn 1. That wasn't good at all.
You've taken damage to the side pods.
Massive
Engine cooling
oversteer
isn't
there.
effective, and you'll be incurring drag until we can get you in and start the repairs.
I don't care if I can have drag or not. If the drag actually helps me here. We're taking wide line there. Oh, we're taking another wide line, means we're actually having the drag. There's the signs of drag and the understeer a little bit. But I think we're gonna be fine. Yeah, you see there, I can really feel the understeer. And we're gonna go across the line with 4/10 of Verstappen, but we're ahead of Bottas and Gasly. So yeah, we're good. I'm not setting another lap time on that horrible drag. As you can see, there's the other guys who are also mediums. Actually, Tsunoda and Vettel are the only ones who are on softs.
Set us back a little.
Thank you, Jeff. You see there, we're 6/10 off in the 3rd sector. I'm good. I can. Oh, did we make it? Did we make it out? We did make it out by just, as we were, you see there, from 1st to 10th is 5/10 of a second, and somehow Yuki Tsunoda gets ahead of in 10th place out of Sebastian Vettel. They're out of qualifying, as well as Ocon, Stroll, Russell and Ilott are out in qualifying too. So who are only on the mediums? Me and Max Verstappen. the rest were on softs, and somehow I advanced to qualifying to Q3. But that's gonna be a great chance for a strategy actually. As we get set now into Q3, you see there. Oh, that's gonna be costly a lot. We need to find 3 tenths of a second, 4 tenths of a second in order to have a chance of getting pole position today. Oh, wide. That's not good at all. It's the floor. No. That's gonna be costly. That's gonna lose us a lot of time. Is it gonna be evident? No, we're still in the 15.5s in the first sector. Hamilton's in front of us. If Hamilton can just back off here, I appreciate his teammate Bottas. Get out of the way, Lewis. Oh, we're wide! We're gonna spin! We're gonna spin! That's gonna be a massive wreck. Okay, we're gonna flashback, screw it. We're gonna use our only flashback of qualifying. Yep. As we're going through turns at the exit of 8, we had a really good exit. 8 Carlos Sainz with a 103.0. Who's gonna be on the 102 today? We're gonna go through the far corner. Leclerc on a 102.8. It's a 102.8 as well for us, but we're 300ths off. Oh, we have to back off. I forgot we have to back off. Verstappen on the 102.2. I realized we really needed to back off of Lewis Hamilton. Oh my goodness, Hamilton has obliterated the competition. Look at that, he just purpled all 3 sectors. All 3 sectors. You know what? I'm not gonna set another time. I'm just gonna go to qualifying. I'm just gonna go to the race. You know why I'm gonna go to the race?
And with qualifying complete, let's review our top 3 today. Verstappen, Leclerc and De Vries. Goodbye for now then, but we're really just getting started. Make sure to join us again for Lights Out tomorrow.
We really needed to advance in the race just so we can have another set of softs, new softs, and another quote-unquote new softs. So you see there, Verstappen on pole by 6 tenths of a second with a 102.2, the fastest lap of the Austrian Grand Prix. So and I say only qualifying, but anyway, Charles Leclerc there in 2nd place. We are in 3rd, but we are down by Leclerc by 300ths of a second there. Ahead of his teammate Carlos Sainz though in 4th place. He was down of us by 1 tenth of a second. Then it's Bottas, Hamilton, Gasly, Norris, Ricciardo, and Tsunoda. The last place there in Q3 in 10th place. What is our strategy actually, as I'm stuttering so hard? What is going to be our strategy for today's race? Well, if we could at least we could actually get ourselves a winning chance. As you see, the cloudiness.
Good afternoon and welcome to Spielberg, and to a circuit that in one form or another has held every Austrian Grand Prix in the championship, except the very first back in 1964. It was at this race that John Watson lost a bet and his beard when he took Team Penske's only F1 victory in 1976. If anything, the stakes are even higher today, with 25 points available for victory and a crucial advantage in the championship fight. The Spielberg circuit then is situated 700 meters above sea level, with just 10 corners making up one of the shortest laps of the season. One time around here is a distance of 2.6 miles, with the best overtaking chances into turn 1 or the tight uphill turn 3. Now, Anthony Davidson, I wonder, might we be in for some early pit stops today from the midfield teams, all trying to put some pressure on or disrupting things for the leaders up front?
If you're in the middle of the pack, you know, You got your own race to run. I don't think they're going to be thinking about causing trouble up front. However, closer to the head of the pack, don't be surprised to see some split strategies. If you're running second and third, for example, bringing one car in for an undercut while leaving the other one out there longer can put a lot of pressure on the leader and maybe force them into an error.
Before we begin, let's take a quick look at the grid lineup for today's race. Max Verstappen put in a fantastic lap yesterday, and he starts from pole position. And it's Charles Leclerc in P2. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have De Vries, Sainz, Valtteri Bottas, and Hamilton, Gasly, Norris, Ricciardo, and Yuki Tsunoda, Vettel, Ocon, Lance Stroll, and Russell, Ireland, Giovinazzi, Kimi Raikkonen, and Nicholas Latifi, Mick Schumacher, and Nikita Mazepin.
Now that we've got some points on the board, let's continue this form and aim for another top 10 finish.
Thank you, Jeff, as we're going to get ready here for round 8 here in the Red Bull Ring here in Spielberg for the Austrian Grand Prix. You see that Verstappen in front of us, Leclerc there in second place. Verstappen was lucky there that he didn't get a 5-place penalty there after his engine failure. So, here we go. I'm gonna go. 3, 4, 5 lights. It's lights out. And away we go. It's a brilliant start from Verstappen and Leclerc. We, then third place. We're just gonna wait for something to happen as Leclerc is fighting. Oh, I got something damaged, but I'm just gonna flash back like right at the braking zone. Yeah. And there, Bottas behind us, but look at that, Charles Leclerc and Max Verstappen are side by side, just like in 2019, where Verstappen forced Leclerc wide for the race win. Here we go, we're going to dive both of them down the inside. It's a brilliant move, it's a risky move, but we're up into the lead ahead of our teammate Max Verstappen. Charles Leclerc has also passed Max Verstappen. They're side by side, Verstappen and Leclerc. Who's going to win that battle out? Leclerc on the inside. Is Verstappen going to get the traction? No! Verstappen is down in third place behind Charles Leclerc. A brilliant move by the Ferrari man. While we're going to try and pull away from Charles Leclerc behind us. Great moves as well. You see Carlos Sainz stays put there in fourth. And Bottas, I think Bottas was the one who was behind me and made contact on my rear tire. Meanwhile, his teammate there in second place is catching up to us by bits and bits here as we're going to set the fastest lap of the race because it's basically the first lap. But we're leading by a second here ahead of Charles Leclerc and Max Verstappen in third place. This is brilliant. This is brilliant for us here. We're gaining up on Charles Leclerc by 1.2 seconds. You see Max Verstappen, he's trying to close in on Charles Leclerc, but nothing he could do. They've pulled away. Leclerc, Verstappen and Sainz have pulled away from Bottas, who might be struggling because I think he has dashed his front wing but did not pit. Oh, he had too much apex there. That's gonna cost us a little bit on the exit. We're probably on the second sector. When will Verstappen make a pass on the Ferrari driver Charles Leclerc? We made a brilliant start. We made a dive down the inside for both of them. And we're now in first place as we've gained 0.8 of a second this lap. And we're going to set the purple lap time with a 1:04.9.
Fastest lap of the race.
Thank you, Jeff. The DRS has now been enabled. Here at the end of the second lap, it's here in lap 3 is Verstappen. Gonna try and make a pass here on Charles Leclerc for second place. He's losing time at the moment to us as Leclerc and Verstappen are side by side going through turn 3. And now, who's going to get the better traction? It's still Charles Leclerc, but Verstappen has that DRS advantage. Verstappen is going to be ahead of Charles Leclerc, but I think they're still side by side. Yes, they are. Leclerc on the inside. He's still going to fight it out, and he's going to be ahead of Max Verstappen. Maybe, I don't see him behind. But yep, he is, as Leclerc is ahead still of Max Verstappen. Great defense by the Ferrari driver. Carlos Sainz is waiting for a mistake to happen. There, he's just waiting behind those two. of Leclerc and Verstappen, but we are just chilling here in the lead by 2.6 seconds of a gap ahead of Charles Leclerc. Yep, we lose a little bit of time. Oh yeah, we've definitely lost 0.2 of a second now because of that mistake in turn 1. Verstappen has passed him. Has he cleared him? Has he cleared Charles Leclerc? Yes, he has. So Verstappen has cleared the Ferrari, and now he's going to try and chase after myself in the lead of this race. We're on lap 4 there of 36. And already there's some spicy things that just happened here. Meanwhile, Sainz is trying to get his teammate Charles Leclerc there for third. He's really closing in on his teammate. Verstappen, even though he's on mediums, he's still quicker than the Ferraris. As Bottas is definitely struggling there because he's lost 3 seconds to Verstappen, Leclerc, and Sainz. I'm just chilling here, waiting for Verstappen. As I didn't hit the apex there in turn 1.
No need to worry about tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
We're good. We're good. We don't have body damage. But at the moment, it's still us who lead ahead of Max Verstappen. Ooh, we got that little bit of a rear step out there. We were crosswards there at the exit of turn 3. Bottas and Hamilton, meanwhile, are fighting for P5. Behind us, Hamilton. Is he ahead? Maybe. Yep, I think, yep, he is ahead of his teammate, Valtteri Bottas. But Bottas and Hamilton, yeah, Bottas, I think he's just got it again for 5th. So but they're gonna lose way more time to the Ferraris. Ooh, we're gonna lose it! There, we made a mistake.
Are you okay? That was a big one. Confirm you're okay, please.
I definitely wasn't focused because I was focused on the leaderboard. Yeah, flashback here because I was just not focused there. That's our second flashback of the day. We hugged the curb there way too much, and Verstappen, he's closing in now. He's closing in definitely to us because we're losing time.
There's been an incident on track, but officials aren't looking to push for a safety car right now. Just be careful.
Well, we're purple there in the 3rd sector, so that's good. We're good. Need to protect our underside there, body, as the two Mercedes are fighting, and Alpha P5 has gapped there the McLaren of, I think that's Lando Norris in 8th place. Yeah, I think it's Sebastian Vettel in 9th there, and then an Alpha Tauri of, I think, yep, of Pierre Gasly there. Ricciardo, sorry, is in 7th. Then it's Norris in 9th, Gasly is in 8th, and then his teammate Tsunoda in 10th place. Last of the point scorers there. Hamilton is going to fight his teammate once again of Valtteri Bottas. Ooh, we made another mistake there. I wasn't focused at all. At my perspective, I was just focused on the fight for P5 there. Bottas again has passed his teammate Lewis Hamilton. Whoa, we've hit too much curb, and now we're definitely losing time to the guys behind. Have I used up too much tires? Yes, I think I have. Bottas, I'm not going to focus anymore on that Bottas versus Hamilton fight. I'm just going to focus on myself, because at the moment we're losing time to the guys behind us. Leclerc is keeping a 2nd gap to Max Verstappen at the moment, so that's impressive. I definitely should not be hugging that curb at the exit of 8, but we're still neat and tidy at the moment here in the lead. As Hamilton has passed again Valtteri Bottas, but this time I think Hamilton's got that place there in P5, so that's good news there for Hamilton as he sets sights on the Ferraris ahead. But he has to gain like 8 seconds in order to get those places. But we're keeping in touch here. Verstappen though it's still 1.9 seconds behind us. If we don't hit the apex again, but this time we don't get the massive bump there at the exit of 1 as we gone wide, so that's good for us. Ooh. What's the next tires? Still on the medium tires at the next stop, which is on lap 12 of this race. So yeah, I mean, it has been good. It has been a great race for us so far, as we're gonna extend again the leader championship. But you see Verstappen on my mirror, on my rear view mirror, there behind us. Oh, we make a mistake once again. Oh, as we hit Verstappen, and Verstappen has hit his front wing. Then we're gonna get a 5-second time penalty for a collision with Max. We're continuing to struggle. But Verstappen, we were trying to save the car. I didn't realize Verstappen was behind us. We're gonna get a 5-second time penalty. But as you can see, there's still yellow flags. Verstappen has come into the pits. That is unfortunate for Verstappen's chances. You see, he has massive damage to that front wing. Someone, I think, has spun. No. They're 3 wide. No. Look at that. The 3 wide. Vettel dives down the inside. 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12. That's the reason for the yellow flags. We have a 5-second time penalty. Verstappen's out of the contention because we accidentally took him out while trying to save the car. But Sebastian Vettel, he's doing okay. Ricciardo's now up to 5th. Do we have damage?
No issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
We're alright. We passed Carlos Sainz, which is okay, I guess. Well, I didn't intentionally took Verstappen out, considering Verstappen, whilst I was just coming back onto the track here in this corner, I was just coming back out to the track, and then Verstappen just hits me as soon as I came back. I think on the apex of at the entry of 7. So that's gonna be unfortunate, but we're gonna catch up here to Charles Leclerc as I call the cut, and I hit the barrier.
Right. Engine off, engine off.
Well, that's karma, I guess. That's karma. But that's unfortunate there for Max. He's gonna be down in loads of places.
You'll be on the mediums gap to teammate behind.
What about us though? We're gonna lose 5 seconds, so we're gonna be behind Sainz and Leclerc by loads.
Incident on track resulting in loose debris. Fortunately, the marshals have managed to clear it up in time, and there are no plans for a
Well, we're
safety
catching
car
up to
right
Charles. We have DRS here. The dirty air making me understeer on the exit, but we're gonna get DRS here. We're gonna try to get behind that Ferrari, to try and pressure him into making a mistake here. Leclerc.
Be aware, we expect the grip levels to start falling away soon.
Oh yeah, I can feel it, Jeff. I can definitely feel the grip because I hugged that curb too much, which forced me to take a wider line. Leclerc, though, I think his tires are fine. But damn. Didn't see the brake line there. Don't want to take 2 behind. Here we go, we're gaining. We're gonna try and look into the brake line here. But we're gonna try our best to pass Charles Leclerc here. We're gaining. He's gonna go to the inside. We hit a bump? Look. We've hit a bump. Look, which forces us on the outside. So, how? Here we go. As we're gonna go on the outside, Leclerc is gonna force me wide. But there's nothing he can do on the exit of the corner. It's gonna be us who leads again.
Really well done. That's
Ahead of Charles Leclerc. Verstappen though, yep, here he comes. Verstappen is gonna set quick times here. I think he's on medium tires. Teammate status.
We're leading our teammate by 27.6 seconds. They're on fresh softs. They're in 18th. The time last
Fresh
lap
soft.
was a 1:4.7.
Oh, massive slide there. But damn. We're definitely gonna lose time to like the likes of Sainz and Leclerc, obviously, as
Push now.
Sainz has come in.
We're boxing this lap.
I'm gonna try my best to pull away, but the 5-second penalty, I don't know if I can do anything about it. If Verstappen would have been on hard tires and you just would have just like stretched it, that would have been great, but I mean, yep, Verstappen's doing 1 of 4 sixes.
Max is really pushing hard now. He's just put in the fastest lap of the race.
He's quicker than anybody else at this track. He's trying to get revenge on me. 1.4 seconds ahead of Leclerc, so it makes sense why he wants the lead back. To be honest, he can get the lead back if there's a safety car, for example, but ooh. Oh, I barely made it, but we're gonna have a 5-second time penalty.
Go now.
We're gonna be out of Sainz. No, I think we're not.
We'll be doing one more stop today. One stop left in our
There's
strategy.
Verstappen. There he is. No, he's not. He's behind us. But he's still quick by a little bit, but... Oh, there's a fight there. I think that's the two Alpines. Yeah, so the Alpine is... I think that's Ocon who's fighting at the moment. With, I think, the likes of Bottas here. We're going to try and make a dive down the inside on Kimi Räikkönen. No, Eilert is fighting the Mercedes of Valtteri Bottas.
Nice overtake.
Oh, I'm gonna get held up here. We're gonna switch it back though. You see there the performance difference between the Red Bull and the Williams. Here we go. Ocon is not gonna come into the pit. Nope, he is gonna come into the pit. Oh, he just avoided him. Here we go. We pushed there.
No tire concerns at the
Launch
moment.
Stroll a bit.
Focus on the driving. Gap to teammate behind is 1.9
Oh,
seconds.
Eilert decides to give us the place. As you see that we're gonna gain, absolutely gain on Bottas. We're going to the left. We're going to the right now. We're going to the left on the outside, as we're gonna get 6th place ahead of Valtteri Bottas. Now we're gonna get our sights on Lando Norris. Well, I think I stopped. No, he hasn't. Sainz has, but he's far down. So, what has happened in this race? As now, we definitely have better performance than Valtteri Bottas. So, and ooh.
The gap to the car behind is
Whoa!
1.6 seconds.
What a little save there. We still keep the gap between ourselves and Norris. What a save though. We're just gonna be a little patient here. We're gonna go on the outside of Lando Norris. We're just gonna be a bit aggressive this race, as we're now ahead of Lando Norris. Now P5. So, man, we're quick. I think maybe on softs we're going to be even quicker, so... No. Oh, used tires?
Okay, clear.
Oh, who's DNF'd? It's Lance Stroll. It's Lance Stroll. Lance Stroll is out of this Grand Prix here in Austria. It's Lance Stroll. I think it's a mechanical failure. Meanwhile, we're gonna try and get Sebastian Vettel here. We have the better drive, the better car. We're ahead now of Sebastian Vettel here. We're gonna turn on the jets as we're setting great times there. Even with the 5-second penalty, we're setting quicker times, and we're ahead of Charles Leclerc by a long while. 2 seconds, even with the 5-second penalty. Verstappen definitely. This is not his race. Unless he could do something.
Caution.
Lance Stroll.
Be aware, there's an incident in the next part of the track. No overtaking through the yellow
I think
flags.
Stroll has parked it. There. There he is. He's out. His teammate Sebastian Vettel still running here. Oh! Another save! Oh! How are we saving this? Charles Leclerc has passed us again. We're having so many mistakes.
Okay, keep on him. He might make a mistake.
Here in this race, Sebastian Vettel, he's going to come into the pits. We are having issues here. Here in the Austrian Grand Prix, many mistakes, many chaos. Here in the Red Bull ring, Sainz has a 5-second penalty? For what? For ignoring the yellow flag. I think he overtook someone whilst on the yellow flags, but his teammate though is in the lead, but not for much longer. He's gonna move again to the inside, but there's nothing he can do. He's gonna go. He's gonna force ourselves wide. We're gonna lose a little bit at the exit of the corner, but we're ahead of Charles Leclerc there to take the lead again of this race. Ahead of Max Verstappen there in 3rd place. This could be a massive recovery job for Verstappen if possible. So Verstappen, he's quick. Can he make it to the end of the race? I think he can. He's gonna make a 3. Oh, it's over.
What happened?
It's not over. I'm gonna flashback because it's not like lap 29 left. Not like lap 30. At the end of lap 31, I have to stop. I have to not flashback anymore. Here comes Leclerc though again. He's gonna look on the inside. Where is he gonna look? Ooh.
There's been an incident on track, but officials aren't looking to push.
We're
for a
struggling
safety car
here.
right now. Just be careful.
We've lost 5/10 of a second. And Leclerc is right behind us with DRS. Here we go, he's gaining. He is gaining on us there a little bit. We're gonna go deep at turn 3. Leclerc, here we go. Where is he gonna make the move here? We're making mistakes here. Here we go. Here comes Charles Leclerc. We're gonna go deep on the brakes. Yes, we are, but we're way deep a little bit. But Leclerc just cannot put on the power as much as I do. It's a battle between us and Leclerc, actually. Oh, if we lose the back end once again, you saw the rev limiter as Leclerc. Oh, we've hit too much apex there. Oh, and we're wide there. Go the exit of the final corner. Leclerc, where is he gonna go?
Teammate by 2.9 seconds.
I'm definitely not feeling the mediums here. Here comes Charles Leclerc. Is he going to try and take the lead of this race? Here we go. I'm going to move on the inside. Leclerc is going to take the lead. Let's go. He locks up. We're going to lose the rear again at the exit of the corner to make Leclerc back out. as we're now ahead against the Ferrari, but with a massive margin. Verstappen, if he makes another extra stop, it's possible as we again go wide on our corner, but this time we don't lose it. We're just having fun with the traction control. You're in lap 90 of 36. We're now past half distance. See, that Sainz is definitely struggling with some sort of issue here because he's not gained his teammate Charles Leclerc. Sainz could be getting stripped here of his best podium of the season, possibly. The Ferrari are looking good so far here in Austria. Their favorite track, of course. Kimi Räikkönen was close to a win here back in 2018. Sebastian Vettel was in third place as well that same year. Then in, I think it was 20 last, I don't know, but Sebastian Vettel didn't win this in 2017. He was in second place. Will Leclerc change that today? We're making mistakes after mistake after mistake, especially on that corner. As you see at the exit of 8, we were trying to put the power down, but just cannot escape our issues there on the rear end. That's our second warning. No, that's the first warning actually, because we flashback. As Verstappen, our teammate, comes in. Will he pit for maybe mediums or hards? If he puts on hards, he'll make it to the end of the race. If he's on the mediums, yep, he is on the mediums. So Verstappen will not make it at the end of the race on medium tires. Maybe if he can make it last, but I do not know. It's Verstappen. He's gonna be in maybe 7th place. Yeah, he is in 7th place. But meanwhile, Gasly and Carlos Sainz are fighting here for the podium places. They're in 3rd and 4th. Sainz with a 5-second time penalty that will cost him at his pit stop. Sainz is still ahead there of Pierre Gasly, so that's great news for Pierre. Oh, to lose the back end there. I think I'm not going to make it to the end of the race. I'm not sure if I want to pit here. As you see, there's a Williams in front of us. I think that is Sir Nicholas Latifi, the Canadian. They're in last place, in 19th place. We're keeping a good gap here to Charles Leclerc. The problem is, can we stick to these tyres longer? That will not pit. We can definitely make this last. Ricciardo might have a sniff here of a podium place, because at the moment, if Sainz and Gasly continue to battle, Ricciardo could have a chance of a podium. Verstappen might do an extra stop, as we've gained 2 tenths ahead of Leclerc, so it's now up down to 2 seconds is the gap. Yep, there's Sainz and Gasly coming into the pits. Earlier than expected? Maybe, but don't know, as we have 14 laps to go in this race. There's blue flags there for Nicholas Latifi. Unfortunately for the Canadian, Verstappen could definitely pass Yuki Tsunoda here. If we make another mistake, that's game over. You put the click on the DRS zone. I do not know his pace, but there's a CP. I'm just gonna get a little bit of toe. There. at the final corner at the moment.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the softs.
The Haas there of Nikita Mazepin has also pitted.
The car behind is dropping back by about 0.3 a lap.
Leclerc's on lap traffic, so Leclerc at the moment should have trouble here. He's lost 0.6 of a second already this lap. With blue flags having an issue here, but he has DRS assistance. So Leclerc is actually having issues here with the likes of Mazepin and Latifi with their blue flags. Will they give way here? I think they will. Mazepin has gave way. Leclerc has passed both Mazepin and Latifi here as we're pushing as hard as possible. But somehow Leclerc is ahead.
Still looking good.
Yo, this is another Haas ahead of us, but I think we're not gonna make it for him to be lap traffic. So yeah. If we box for softs, no, we should be on mediums. No, yeah, we should definitely be on softs. I'm gonna try and make this stretched. So here with 12 laps to go, so I'm gonna stretch these out a little bit as Leclerc has lost heaps of time again at sector 1. In sector 2 and 3 he gained so much time with my mistakes, but if we don't make any mistakes we're clear. So at the moment I'm not gonna pit. I think I'm gonna pit on like lap 30 just so my softs can actually last.
Box. We're coming in this lap.
I'm not coming in. There's kind of my lot ahead of us, so it has been a great race here for Alpine before the pit stop. So get DRS. Ilott should be giving us the position. As Verstappen has passed Ricciardo on track. Oh, Ilott stopped on a racing line there. That was illegal in real life. He shouldn't stop on the racing line, but I avoided that a little bit. But he shouldn't be stopping when blue flag comes out. I'm not pitting. I'm gonna pit maybe in like lap 28, so
Gap to teammate behind is 19.0 seconds.
yeah, Leclerc also doesn't come in. Oh, are you gonna fight me? No. He decides to back off. I was just braking there normally. He's like, you know, I'm just gonna fight you. And look at that, Callum Ilott's catched up to him. And Ilott is side by side with Mick Schumacher there. For I think that's 16th place there, but Schumacher is somehow ahead of the Alpine driver. But he's definitely gonna lose time to the Alpine driver. He's definitely gonna lose that position to the Alpine driver of Callum Ilott, because Ilott has a better car than him, so I'm not gonna pit again. I told you lap 30 I'm gonna pit just so that I can conserve my tires here. I think the others also will agree on my strategy. 5 seconds between us and Charles Leclerc. We've gained much time in this race. Next car in front of me is George Russell, so I think Ilott, yep, he has passed. Ilott has passed Mick Schumacher for P16, so good stuff there for a British driver. Of course, Schumacher and Arlock fought for the 2020 Formula 2 World Championship. Arlock finished second. Schumacher eventually won that, but as we're now on lap 28 of this Grand Prix, and we're not gonna pit at all. I know I need to pit. I just wanted to try. I think maybe stretching this out a little bit. Leclerc is waiting for me to pit. I think Leclerc won't pit at all, so Verstappen is gonna be, we're gonna be behind Verstappen, and we're gonna be on used softs. So I think Verstappen, teammate.
Again, we're having trouble receiving.
Teammate status.
There's static over the radio. Say again.
Teammate status.
We're leading our teammate by 17.7 seconds. They're on old mediums. They're in third. The time last lap was
he's not gonna pit again, maybe.
5.1.
He's not gonna pit, maybe. So, oh no, I need to gain some time with Verstappen. As I lose time and then lose it again. I've hit the wall. I'm definitely gonna flashback. It's still behind lap 32, so. Here we go. We're gonna pit at the end of the next lap. So Leclerc is not coming in. As Leclerc, is Leclerc actually not going to pit here? Or are we the only ones on 2 stops? Leclerc was on softs and it pitted on mediums. So he could just stretch it out for the race win here. That easily. You could just conserve it, just risk it. But I think he just won't do that at all. Verstappen though might not pit as well. He's on mediums. He can definitely stretch that out. So Max might have just had a great strategy here of his entire career. Here we go. I'm gonna come in. Oh, I don't know if that's illegal or not in real life, but nice. We're gonna go.
Go.
Leclerc is not coming in. I think Verstappen won as well.
Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. We'll
There's
receive a penalty
Verstappen.
for dangerous driving if you cross over into the track.
There's Verstappen. We're on quote unquote new softs.
It looks like we might have an issue. Hang in there. We're attempting to manage it.
No, Jeff. No, Jeff. Jeff. No, you can't do this to me. Jeff.
It looks like we're experiencing an ERS software glitch. Okay, touch wood. Seems like the fault has resolved itself.
Oh no. Oh, so it means we're not gonna have ERS. Oh no. This is not good. This is not good at all. I can't. No way. It's just an ERS software glitch.
Good news, it looks like the fault has been fixed.
Okay, good. Well, Verstappen. So Leclerc might not pit here. So Leclerc might have his first race win year of season 2 of the series. Charles Leclerc, 7 seconds. Verstappen. I still need to outscore Verstappen. A couple 100 points here. He's gonna have DRS as well. We're gonna have the double slipstream. We're setting a fast lap.
The fastest lap of the race so far.
Oh, what a move on the outside! But we have to make the place back.
Maneuver, cede that position, or we'll receive a penalty.
Hold on. This is a clever plan here. Well, Verstappen will have the ERS though. The DRS. Which is unfortunate here. Oh, no. Verstappen might have discussed to say the race win. Oh, but we're gonna go try and go on the inside. No, we didn't. We did that to George Russell. Remember? But that didn't work. Verstappen. Oh. We're lap 34 and Verstappen.
4 laps of fuel remaining.
Gonna go on the inside. We're gonna go on the outside. We're gonna take away Max Verstappen's second place here. We're gonna try and catch up to Charles Leclerc. Do we have enough time? With 3 laps to go, I'm just gonna push as hard as possible now to try and get Charles Leclerc away here. Leclerc is only on a one-stop strategy, which is clever, but is that going to pay off in the end here? Leclerc. Oh, we've lost. That's a massive and costly mistake. Leclerc is not going to pit, so he's going to be on a one-stop. As now we're going to go with 2 laps to go here in this race. It's 2.2 seconds the gap. We're pushing as hard as possible now.
New fastest lap of the race.
We're 2 seconds ahead of Verstappen.
No need to worry about tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
We're 1.8 seconds off now of Charles Leclerc. There he is. He's just right in front of us. Leclerc.
Okay, that last lap was a 1:3.6.
Driver in front.
Leclerc ahead. Okay, gap ahead is 1.8 seconds. They're on old mediums. Their tyres are 18 laps old. The time last lap was a 1 minute 6.5.
We were quicker.
3 seconds a lap.
Per lap, 3 seconds. I'm definitely going to flashback because this is a great battle. This is going to be a great battle here at the end of this race. Hold on. Yeah, fixing it. That's another third try here. Are we going to do over a second off though? We're going to push. We have DRS now with 0.8 of a second. 0.6. Leclerc is right in front of us.
This is your final lap. Final lap of the
We're
race.
gaining. We're gaining. We're gaining. We've hit him. We've hit his rear tire. But is it going to be enough? We've made contact with him. We're going to try and make the pass for the lead of this race. Yes, we are taking this lead. But we're going to be deep off the brakes. Leclerc is right behind us. Still, now with DRS assistance, we have a broken front wing. But we're just gonna try and hold on here. We have massive understeer. We're going way deep off the brakes. We're not gonna do any more flashbacks. I'm just gonna try and nurse this home. But Leclerc has passed us. Charles Leclerc has passed us for the race lead. We are not able. Well, I'm just gonna. Leclerc. Yeah, we're just gonna pass it again. We're not gonna pass it for the race lead, but It's gonna go. Oh. We're gonna try and pass for the race lead. We're gonna brake so deep, so slowly. Leclerc is right there. We're side by side with him, but there's nothing we can do. We're gonna break our front wing. Leclerc is gonna win. We're gonna try and hold off Max Verstappen here. Here we go, Verstappen. It's gonna be in second place. Look at that. We're way deep off the brakes, but in the final corner. Ah. Here we go. It's going to be Leclerc who will win. But what about Max Verstappen? Verstappen is behind us. Verstappen has passed us. Verstappen, but for how much longer? We're going to try our best, but there's nothing we can do. It's going to be a third place for us, even with the flashbacks. There's nothing I could do. It's Charles Leclerc who would win. Verstappen there in second. We were in third. We've hit Leclerc there. Leclerc's rear tire, nothing we could do.
Fantastic team effort to secure victory here in the Styrian Alps.
You see there, Ferrari's first win of the season.
What was it that set
Charles Leclerc.
today?
I really feel the track layout combined with the track temperatures we saw today suited their car. These cars come alive when the tyres are just at the right temperature, and the driver did a great job managing that as well. They just look so comfortable out there. It's like anything, it always looks so easy when it all just clicks.
Here come our winners now. A thrilling race and a tremendous effort by Ferrari. Their history is well known, so it's no surprise to fans the world over to see them come out on top once again.
There you see Charles Leclerc winning the 2023 or season 2 of this career mode's Austrian Grand Prix at Spielberg. Even with the flashbacks, I tried my best, but man, even with the flashbacks, I wouldn't win that race, so I just accepted the fact that I just won't win that race. Even with a broken front wing, we've nursed home to third place.
That lead at the top of the table has shrunk somewhat today. Some amazing talents out on the track today. But Anthony, who would you pick as your driver of the day?
Daniel Ricciardo certainly impressed me today, an incredible performance.
It's time to see how things are shaping up in the Constructors' Championship. Red Bull pull further ahead in the standings. Meanwhile, Ferrari have improved their position. A strong weekend from them as they fight their way towards the top. Well, Ants, an end to another fantastic weekend of racing. Thanks to everyone who joined us, and we'll see you for the next one.
Well, what a race. Like I said, even with the flashbacks, I just couldn't win that race, so I accepted the fact that I wouldn't win that race. So, Charles Leclerc wins his first ever race of season 2 ahead, and Ferrari's first win here in season 2 ahead of Max Verstappen in second place. We come home in I'm just gonna nest this one home. I had Ricciardo, Gasly, Norris, Vettel, Sainz, Hamilton, and Tsunoda. Your top 10. You see, hold on, I'm just gonna get my charger. Give me a second. Yep, I'm back here. Okay, as I said, the full results of this race: Charles Leclerc wins ahead of Max Verstappen, and then us in third place. We couldn't do anything about it there in third place. considering that we had a broken front wing at that start of the final lap at turn 1. Then there Ricciardo in 4th, ahead of Gasly and Norris. So Gasly and Norris, they had a really good race. Ricciardo also had a good race. That is best result of the season so far. Then it's Sebastian Vettel again with another top 10. Ahead of Sainz, who had a 5-second penalty, unfortunate for him. Then it's Lewis Hamilton in 9th and Tsunoda in 10th. But most of all, Bottas was slow throughout the weekend, finished in 11th place. Let's look at that replay once again of Bottas. Okay, so here we go with the 5 red lights. We're underway. As he's gonna go to turn 1. We're there in front of him, and he just hit somewhere there. We've just hit his front wing or something, but that could have costed him. Hamilton though was slow as well, so it's basic. Mercedes were definitely slow this weekend, only scoring 2 points. The lowest points scored by Mercedes for the first time since I think last season, or maybe 2019, maybe. But anyway, Bottas didn't finish well. Giovinazzi again was close to points. You see there, Ocon, Schumacher, Latifi, Mazepin, they were the ones who got lapped today. I lost somehow. How? Okay. I need to see this. How? Oh, it was Ocon, not Ilon. It was Ocon, not Ilon. No, it was Ilon. It was Ilon that I lapsed. But he pitted again, I guess. Yeah, he pitted again. But yeah, here we're gonna look at the standings. We lose only 2 points, so the championship is still close. Hamilton has lost big points behind us in 3rd place. He's now down 69 points in the now down 69 points in the standings. Leclerc is just 1 point behind him, literally. Bottas down there in 5th, did not score any points here this season for the first time this season. Not a DNF actually. It's not a DNF and without any mistakes. Then Gasly there in 6th place, still ahead of Ricciardo. Tsunoda in 8th, there's Sainz and Vettel. Meanwhile, with Norris's point scoring finish, he is now up to 11th place with 14 points. Still, I'm actually still gasping that he's still, like, how much? 46 points behind his teammate Dan Ricciardo. Ocon and Ilott did not score points at all, as well as Stroll and Giovinazzi. Here in the constructor standings, we pull away by, I think, yeah, we pull away by 32 points. We outscored Mercedes by 32 points in the standings, so they're down 134 points. Ferrari are now ahead of AlphaTauri again. They for 3rd place in the standings. AlphaTauri now in 4th, ahead of McLaren in 5th, alone again, ahead of Aston Martin, Alpine, and then Alfa Romeo. So that's gonna end this race here today. Even like I said, even with all the flashbacks that I did on that last lap, I would just want to give Leclerc the win. I accepted that, and I mean, Leclerc deserves to win that race. He has done so much in that race. Excuse me. Leclerc really deserved that win, nursing 18 lap old tires. Verstappen as well, his recovery job was successful. He outscored me again now by just 2 points, so he's coming back in the championship. So I think the next race is Hungary, so no, I think it's Great Britain. But we'll see you in the next race again. Till then, it's goodbye, and yeah, we'll see you maybe tomorrow, maybe next week, who knows.